Do not summon. Do not summon. That is the message of today's video. What's up, YouTube? Broken V Gaming here, coming to you with another Persona 5X video. And, yeah. The homie Goro Akechi is out on Global. Obviously, if you are a fan of Goro and, you know, like Crow or whatever, then by all means, do what you want to do and summon. But for everybody else, big, massive skip. If we go over to lafel.net and look at the release schedule, obviously right now we have Goro Akechi, because, yeah. But in 2 weeks, we get Manaka, the GOAT. And the start of 4.0, which by far everybody should be summoning for. And we get a new 4-star, along with other stuff. But this right here, and then immediately after that, 4.1 into the P3 collab, yeah. Do not summon on Goro Akechi. I get Goro's another P5 character, and don't get me wrong, I like me some Goro Akechi. But at least for me personally, I already summoned for Turbo, and that already hurt my pockets. I am not spending more on Goro. And if we come over to the recent 3.6 stream, you see the buffs that they're giving for Crow, and I gotta say it's not looking great. And if we go back over to lafel.net, we can see his A0 does allow him to target himself for the mastermind. So, I mean, that in and of itself is a bit of a buff. But, like, despite everything else, I would say it, as we just saw, the minimal, at least in my opinion, minimal attack buffs and stat buffs, it's honestly just not entirely worth it. And then again, like I said, we've got Monaco and the P3R collab in like back-to-back 2 patches. So, you know, again, do with that what you will. And that being said, make sure you guys do log in for 7 days to get your 7 platinum millicoins. I myself will be at 30 by the time this is over, around 29, close to 30. And then obviously, the final act of the P5R collab, which honestly, in my opinion, has been pretty fire for the most part. I would say maybe, might be a hot take, but maybe Haru was probably the weakest, but even that was still pretty fire. And honestly, I just really love P5R, so regardless, the entire collab has just been great. But if you guys don't want to summon for Akechi, Goro Katone is making a comeback. I still don't think I'm gonna summon, but you know, I do know that Goro Katone is pretty good for the most part, maybe even better than Akechi in some aspects. So, you know, do with that what you will. Obviously, if you guys haven't summoned for Turbo, definitely do it. She's a really good support, is what I'm gonna say, basically. Obviously, a lot better with her 5-star weapon, because she does give her a speed and stuff. I don't have it. I'm not gonna have it. I've accepted that. So, yeah. And I did want to mention this as well. We got Jose back. 2 parts in a row. absolutely love it. Honestly, this was pretty fun the last time around, so I will definitely be getting my rewards from this, as you guys should as well. Of course, get your tickets, your Kagura bells, all that jazz. I think I pretty much almost bought out the entire shop, so I will be definitely doing that again. And again, as you guys should as well. And of course, we do have the new synergy with Monaco, who will again be coming out in the 4.0 patch. So definitely get that done. I personally don't have. Just go over to synergies. I do not have. I got Miami at 10, so almost there. I do need to get to 13 so I can get better rates at the crane game, because there's gonna be a new crane, Alice crane game coming out, so I'll be getting that done as well. And there's overall most of my synergies are pretty up there. You know, making some progress. So, and then last bit of content for now, at least. Make sure you guys get your SOSs done. And if you're in any guilds, get that guild boss done as well. Yeah, weak to bless and wind. So again, that'll be good for Frosco Catone if you guys have her or not. Definitely do some free to play options, but yeah, that will be. Yeah, that will be wrapping up this video. Again, just a reminder, if you're on the fence of something for Akechi, don't do it. It's not worth it. And then also trying to go for flipping. Again, just not worth it. Just wait for 4.0, get the new Navigator, 4.1, and onwards, get the P3R cast. They're all good, for the most part. I haven't really heard any bad things about any of them, especially Makoto Yuki. So, which will probably just blow Akechi out the water with whatever buffs they decide to give him, if I'm pretty sure they might. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys did get a Goro Akechi, how are your summons? I'm obviously not summoning. And until the next one, have a good one.